Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making French onion soup in the Ninja Foodi. Alright guys, I'm starting out in my Ninja Foodi. I have it preheated on saute high, and it's hot. It's been preheating for about 5 minutes. Now I'm making a double batch so you can cut this in half because I'm making it for my family, and my niece and great niece and nephew are coming over tonight for supper. So I'm going to start by putting in 4 tablespoons of butter. And like I said guys, this is good and hot. And I have 6 large onions that I cut into 1-inch pieces. I slice them kind of in 1 pieces. I'm going to get them in there. We're going to saute these in that butter for about 10 minutes. Start to cook them down and caramelize them, guys. And I'm going to stir them quite often through the cooking process. Alright guys, now that I allowed my onions to saute for about 10 minutes, you can see they're starting to brown up, caramelize. Now I'm going to add in some soy sauce. I use the light soy sauce to cut down on the salt. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons, which will be 4 teaspoons. And like I said, guys, I am doubling this batch for family, so you may not want to make this much. That's totally up to you. And I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, or 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. My apologies. I'm also going to add in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. So I'm just doing heaping teaspoons equal a tablespoon. Okay, now I'm going to stir that in there, and I'm going to allow my onions to saute in that for about 5 more minutes, guys. And you can see it's starting to pick up a nice color from the sauces and the tomato. Okay, now that I allowed my onions to saute for a few more minutes, I'm going to add in some beef stock. I'm going to go for 10 cups. These containers are 4 cups each. And you don't want to overfill your pressure cooker. When you go to release your pressure, you're going to have problems. And I had to mix up 2 cups of beef broth here to add to that because I didn't buy enough beef stock, but that'll be fine. And I'm well under my maximum line for fullness. It's right here, and I'm down here. Now I'm going to add in a tablespoon of salt, which seems like a lot, guys, but like I said, I am doubling this amount. And I'm going to go for about a teaspoon of pepper. Okay, that's looking good. Now I'm going to give this a stir to get everything all mixed together. And guys, look at how nice and beefy that's looking already. Okay, let me grab my pressure cooker lid. You guys, I want to tell you a quick family story. Back in 1918, during the Spanish flu, my grandmother was 22 at the time. Or she was 18, I'm sorry. She was 18. I'm going to set this on seal, and I'm going to set this pressure cook for 15 minutes. Anyway, she was 20 at the time, and her mother told her to eat lots of onions. Onions would help fight the flu, so maybe the soup will help us out, guys. We'll give that a try, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to let that go for 15 minutes. When my 15 minutes are up, I'll do a quick release of the pressure. Alright guys, now that my 15 minutes is up and I did that quick release of the pressure, you can see how nice my soup's looking already. Now, rather than putting bread in here, a crusty bread, I'm just going to use croutons. And they'll soften up as they absorb some of that soup. And I'm just going to put a nice layer on top of the soup. And I'm using Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. You can use any kind you like. This is a lot easier than getting a crusty bread and cutting it up and put it in there, guys. And it will give you the same effect as your bread. So I'm just covering the surface of my soup with these croutons. Okay, that's looking good. Now you can use a Gruyere cheese. I know I'm saying it wrong, guys. Or mozzarella. I'm just using some shredded mozzarella. And I'm going to go ahead and put a healthy layer on top of my croutons on top of the soup. Guys, we're looking good. Alright, now I'm going to close down my air fryer lid. I'm going to cancel this, I'm going to push the broil button, and I'm going to do that for 5 minutes, guys. After 5 minutes, that cheese should be nice and toasty brown, and this will be ready to roll. Guys, look at how beautiful that is. The cheese got nice and golden brown. The croutons soaked up all of that soup. They're going to be really good. Let's go ahead and fix up a bowl and see what we got. Alright guys, let me get in here and give this a try. I'm going to start with a little bit of that broth first. The cheese is sticking all over my spoon. That's really good, guys. It's like what I'm slopping all over my stove. Good beefy flavor. You taste them onions in there. Grab some onion here. Nice and cheesy. And the croutons, they absorb that soup. Alright, there you have it, guys. French onion soup in the Ninja Foodi. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.